what a drive that was from Tania. Well, ladies and gents, I'm back for another winter. Tania.co.uk, Tim Wall. And here I am in Praz actually, because there's not much happening in Tania at the moment. Everything seems to be happening in Praz. So I popped down to Praz to have a look. And as you can see, they announced snow down to about 2,000 metres. You can just see the Grand Bec over there. Yeah, the Grand Bec in all its glory. And say it's really dropped cold. It was 25 degrees yesterday, and now it's dropped down to about 7 or 8 degrees. So hopefully winter will be on its way. So what's new this year? Well, if you've looked at Tania.co.uk, there's quite a little bit happening. Main thing is a jockey's piste for the 2023 World Cup. They want what they said. They want Courchevel jockeys to become a mythic piste like the Hannen Carmel or Strife, is it in Courchevel, or like in Wengen, the big piece there as well. So they're working on the piece there. They've took out loads of trees. They've got a system of where there are cables where they take out all the trees and made this massive new jockey's piste. But as I say, they have to do that because there is so many regulations for them to have this piste to be on the World Cup standard, and to also for the security measures as well, and so the spectators can actually see it as well. So we're going to wait and see what happens there, because that piste was brilliant, like Toffa said, in the morning, off piste from Tania straight down to Praz. So that's new this year. Also, we've got Praz Lake. There's quite a bit of money being spent. I've received the Journal de Courchevel, and just looking here, so the new building, the Chantier the Alpinium building is being built. You see there's the, I don't know whether you can make out, they've got the new rugby field and the football field on top of it. 26.6 million euros TTC. And then they've redone the pool as well for a mere 3.7 million euros. And just here where we are here, Ralph, they've got there's a new pavement going in, large pavement, so that people can actually walk all the way towards the car parks and to the ski jump in safety, because it was a very small pavement. That's going to be a massive walkway all the way along. So that is a mere 675,000 euros. So along with the chaining area to put your chains on in Saint-Bon at 500,000. Spending quite a bit of money in Courchevel, Praz. But we do have a new set of stairs going in next door to the Tiger between Madame Roux's and our house. I don't know what the cost is, but I've got to look at that tomorrow because it's actually possibly on my land as well. But we have the new building in the Moretta as well. That's hopefully going up in a couple of years. 600 beds, 80 new parking spaces as well. So that's new for this year, new for in the next couple of years. And also summer activity for next year. We've got the Tour de France going in up the Col de Loze via Meribel, I think, from Grenoble. So that is going to be absolutely epic. So that will bring quite a bit of business, and they were absolutely seduced by that when the Tour de France came to look at that road going up the Col de Loze. So quite a proactive Courchevel and Meribel concerning work. Not too much at the Tania. The new piste is on hold at the moment. What else? When the resort opens, apparently this year, on the 14th, it's in the back on the calendar for the 14th. We also have, where are we? We've got a Tania party on the Saturday the 14th, the opening day, which is on the piste. That is hosted by the Courchevel Animation, I think. So that's good. And they've also promised us, it's actually got a mention in the Courchevel magazine, that there will be the fireworks also on the 31st of December, which that's great as well. But they're still having the big party in Courchevel 1850. But so our kids we don't have to go all the way out there, we can have a party in Tania as well. So that's good news as well, thanks to Courchevel for doing that. So that's about it. All we need now is the snow. I'm back down to the Alps tomorrow, and there's a little bit of work going on at Tania. There's new terraces going up. You'll see that once a little bit more work goes on. And I think there's a few new sales going on in Tania. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on as well. So that's about it for the moment. I've got Monshu hiding in the car. He doesn't want to say too much. But and Ralph from Freerider Republic is filming on his phone today. I've waffled because I've had one of those days. I've come up here and I've gone I've just found 5 minutes to do this. So we're off down to the drop-in for the tapas. So we'll give them a little plug because those boys are brilliant. So that's about it from myself, Ralph Corner for Free Ride, Tim Wall for Tania.co.uk. We're clocking off in Le Praz on a beautiful, the day today is the 15th of October 2019. So in a couple of months, the season will be April. 2 months. I forgot to mention the lake. As I say, there's a pontoon going in the lake. It's being dredged and all refilled in. It's going to be really, really clear. The lake is going to be quite a bit of activity there. And the telecabin, I forgot to mention the new gondola going in now. That's just running about a minute ago. I wanted to catch that, but that's all going to be operational in the next few weeks. They're running it now, and they said it's going to be up to date in the book as well. It said that everything's going to be up and running for the beginning of the season, I think on the 7th, so that's great. So all's looking good for the start of the season. That's about it. Anything else to report, Monsieur? I think that's about it. We'll get off, as I say, we're off for a quick drink, and we'll do a report in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully there'll be some snow. See you then.